Under the floodlights of Twickenham, England take on Samoa in the third match of the QBE Internationals. Excitement is building. Welcome to O2 Inside Line Live.
I think it's very important for both teams. So for us, we need to maybe get that confidence going again. I think control the set piece for starters, put their set piece under a lot of pressure, and then our defensive game's just got to be watertight. You don't want these island boys to have lots of time on the ball to get a head of steam running at you. You want to get in the faces early and hit them early.
Yeah, it's my first time at Twickenham today. Come down from Lincoln with a couple of my lads. Loving it at the minute, it's absolutely packed.
We've never actually been to a night-time game before, and the atmosphere here is really great. You can feel it building. I think it's going to be a really good game.
After an uncomfortable first quarter for the home side, Johnny May opened the try scoring for England. In the second half, good play from Ford and Watson allowed Mike Brown to increase their advantage, and after Johnny Leota's yellow card, May grabbed his second try to seal an important victory for England. So victory here for England at Twickenham, 28-9. Geoff, how do you assess England's performance today?
I think it was a nervy first half to start with, but with that early try in the second half, that seemed to relax us a little bit. Look, they were tough to break down, but we stuck at it, we stuck at the task, and we got a good win in the end.
And what did you make of Samoa? I mean, they hit hard, they certainly weren't a pushover today.
They did. You know what you're going to get the Samoans, some big physicality, and they didn't let us down. They were hitting hard, they were firing into the rucks, and they were very, very difficult to break down. Full credit to Samoa. They're probably tired a little bit in the second half, but they came out flying.
Chris Robshaw, man of the match. We've got to talk about George Ford with the weight of expectation before this match, coming in as number 10. He seemed to ignite the back line. What do you make of his decision making and his overall play this evening?
I think he should be really pleased. I thought he did really well. He kicked well. He got the backs attacking, and I thought that the moment of the game, the crossfield kick for Anthony Watson to catch, to offload to Brownie to score was sublime, and that was very, very special.
When I was younger and a bit more spry, I was hooker, and it's mad. My son started union at school now, and he's hooker as well. They put me in the scrum, obviously, as my body developed sideways. They wanted me in the forwards, and I hated it. I wanted to be a full back, but I never had the, you know what I mean? Didn't really have the base for that. And always a great atmosphere. You know, I know people say it, but rugby across the board, it's a brilliant family sport.
It was an absolutely incredible reception from Twickenham to bring the World Cup to the home of English rugby, and to have the support that we've had is just, well, words can't describe, proper goosebump moment.
So many people genuinely wishing as well, loads of people that watched it as well, which to me is amazing. Like, can't really get better than that.
And commenting on the standard of the rugby as well, and saying how they really got behind the games, and not just talking about it being women's rugby, but just saying the rugby was fantastic. It's been incredible to have two dreams come true in the space of a month, from winning a World Cup to becoming a professional rugby player. It's pretty good at 29 years old.
Women in general just getting into sport is getting a lot more publicity now, so yeah, it's fantastic to be named Team of the Year at the Sky Sportswomen, so yeah, just absolutely amazing.
We did a signing session earlier, and to hear someone talk about their university team go from 30 to 70 in the space of a summer is just brilliant at Twickenham. Well, it's going to, yeah, it's a special place, and it's going to be rocking next year.
So next up for England are Australia. We must consider, Geoff, that they've lost 2 on the bounce, but still, what kind of challenge will England face next week?
Well, for a lot of their players, it's their last game of the season. They want to finish the season on a huge high. They'll be obviously frustrated, and it's a massive climax to the autumn series. They obviously had a new coach for this series, and he'll be frustrated as well. So he want to put in the things that he's put in place, get them to work next week, and look, we'll see what happens. But it's a must-win game for England.
Thanks very much, Geoff. The England fans still celebrating here at Twickenham. Don't forget to join Alex Payne during the week for O2 Inside Line, and we'll see you next time.